What's up, guys? Welcome. Sorry, that. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and especially welcome back to another live stream. Today we have a ton of news to discuss. Basically, some Superman news. We're going to James Gunn's upcoming Superman movie, or should I say, with just Superman. It was previously called Superman Legacy, and we have a ton to talk about. Even after hitting the ground running with production is starting to begin filming, and I would rather just take this time to catch up and talk about everything that we know about this upcoming Superman movie, especially from James Gunn. So yeah, it should be a very exciting time for us as comic book fans, because we've all been waiting on this for so long, especially after what happened with the finale to the DCEU, and now with James Gunn's DC rebooted universe, it's coming into play. So yeah, so it should be a very exciting time. So for everything that we know about this upcoming Superman movie, it's like basically we're gonna have a new Superman played by David Gordon Sweat, and Lois Lane played by Rachel Brosnahan. And yeah, so I mean, the reason why, I mean, it's a very exciting time because, I mean, Superman is everyone's favorite superhero, and he's everyone's favorite character, and it is basically everyone's favorite comic book related character. Yeah, so yeah, so if you guys like are not aware of what's been happening, James Gunn did post on his Instagram the Superman logo, and I mean, I'm probably gonna show up later, but basically he did post a photo of the official logo for Superman, and he did say in the Instagram post that he said that when he logged in the first draft, it was going to be called the Superman Legacy, and that's what the title of the movie was originally going to be called for when he announced it in his DC slate back in like last year of 2023. But now when he locked in the final draft, he knew that it was going to be called just Superman. So that was very exciting. And now like they literally announced it on Superman's birthday, which was February 29th, which is also a leap day. Sorry. And it happened on like a leap year. So yeah, so that's like a very, like exciting stuff. So yeah. So for the things that I'm most excited about for this upcoming Superman movie is just basically that this is like a new version of Superman. Like, this is like the first real movie in James Gunn's DC universe. It comes out July of 2025. So, and like even like Rachel Brosnahan posted on her TikTok. I mean, it actually came from a video. It's basically it was behind her Nicholas Holt as our new Lex Luthor, and David Gordon Sweat as our new Man of Steel himself, and like basically confirmed it. And so and now like a production is like starting, and so far they're really hitting the ground running. And even with that cast photo that was taken, like also with the entire cast, with I think it was Nathan Fillion who took that pic with James Gunn and Peter Safran, who are the new heads of DC Studios. And like yeah, so that was exciting. And plus, I mean, we were all just like speculating if like James Gunn was gonna post like a suit reveal, or with David Gordon Sweat, who was a new Man of Steel himself, gonna be wearing the new suit. But even with having the Superman logo, which I think is very interesting. And plus, even with having the Superman logo like on the suit, it basically confirms it. And even like, I mean, I'm not surprised if James Gunn actually shares like a photo of David Gordon Sweat, like on the set. Like, it is suit, like it is a Superman suit, but I don't know if they revealed it reveal it that early, but we'll probably wait until it wraps filming, probably in like some marketing or like a trailer or something like that. But yeah, and like that's one of the things I'm most looking forward to. Yeah. These are reasons why I'm like mostly excited for this movie because even with Henry Cavill who portrayed the the Man of Steel perfectly, so especially as Clark Kent and the way that he like delivered to that role. Yeah, I'm just like beyond excited. This is like this is I think that this new Superman movie is basically going to explore Clark Kent like in like back in like the early days as a Kryptonian and like there's been like some like reports or like rumors of like some like is someone like showing up or something like that, but yeah. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just mainly excited for this. And so so that's what I'm excited for. And like maybe I just hope that this new Superman movie from James Gunn that it does well like financially at the box office. Like I just hope that does well because even if you guys I mean I don't know if you watched like the video that I did back in like January I think it's titled like can Superman could Superman and Legacy see the next chapter of DC movies, and like I think I don't know if that'll ever come like true, but like we'll see for how it performs and because like like dude, if you look at the 2025 slate and look at all the comic book movies that are coming out, especially with Fantastic Four in there, like I don't know if that's gonna overshadow like the new Superman movie it's coming, but yeah, yeah, basically, yeah. So that's pretty much confirms that. Yeah. So yeah. So it, sorry, I'm spitting. Hmm. And plus, with everything that we know about this Superman movie is like this is basically like a fresh start, and I hope that like with the David Gordon sweat like and just as our new Man of Steel himself, I think he's probably gonna continue on like throughout the entire DC universe with everything that James Gunn announced, and I think like he said like a year one or like in like a quarter one of that slate, like he like like DC like Elseworlds or whatever that stuff is. So yeah, I mean it's basically called like gods of monsters or something like that. But hold on a second. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, like I just want this to do a Superman movie just to do well. It's like, and also if you guys are here or here on the replay, be sure to like and subscribe. It really goes a long way, and the best way to support this channel and me. Hmm. Yeah, so yeah, so like, and like and also like for my thoughts on this whole like thing, like especially for where we're at with the current slate of DC movies, and just like basically, like, I hope it like it does well. It's like, and like basically like I just love that suit. It looks like so clean, and like and for James Gunn to basically like reveal that, like especially like on like Superman's birthday, like I mean, plus hold on, so and the fact that it happened on like a leap day, in which I mean, it's like because it happened on like a leap year, which it happens like every 4 years. So, and plus, I mean, it was a funny, James Gunn post. It was just so cool from the way that he announced it all. Hmm. So tweet out the stream. Yeah, so like that's like one of the things that so man, it's like there's like so much to talk about. It's just especially like with this news and like just having like a new Superman introduced, played by David Cornsweet. I mean, it's gonna be so cool just to see that, you know? Yeah. Hold on a sec. Yeah. So, yes, yeah. So that's what I'm mostly excited for, like with this new, Superman movie and how it all comes like into play. Like, I just want to see this movie succeed, you know? And like, man, and I think like 2025, it's gonna be like a huge year for like comic book movies and general, so especially with Superman Legacy being in that slate and wow, it's like it's gonna start like a whole new chapter. Who will be the villain? Like let's see who will be the villain? It's like I think it's hold on, like I think it's somewhere like between like s- I think it was somehow Real West. I think like hold on, don't know if it was. Yeah, so I think like somewhere like I think it's like the engineer. Yeah, I think like the engineer is somehow going to be the villain, but Lex Luthor. I mean, Zod. Like I don't, I don't know about that, but yeah. So like, if you guys are just like enjoying like basically like hold on if you guys are just joining and that like that is about the recent Superman news that happened like from like February 29th from like a leap date when James Gunn posted this a suit reveal it, and it's like kind of like something like hold on, let me see if I can share my screen right here, hold on. Superman's Hold on, it's I think it's somewhere right here. l- let me okay. Let me see. Hold on, I think I can find this is somewhere. Like I think the discussing film posted it. Like the official logo revealed. Hold on, it is somewhere. Hold up, you guys. Yeah. So right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can like. Hold on. Like yeah, I have no idea how to do this. Yeah, so I was gonna like show the Suli image up on screen, but yeah, I don't know like how this will work, but yeah, yeah. So it's basically like because I've seen like all over social media, it's like this is like I'm not used to like having like StreamYard. Like, hold on, like press Shift 7. Hold on. Uh, yeah, yeah. So like I think like discussing film posted the tweet. Yeah, so I hope more people end up joining it. So yeah, so like this is like big because because I think like I just want us to like start like the next chapter of DC movies because we've seen all of DC, like all of James Gunn's, and you've seen like all of his DC movies, and yeah. So like I think like for what might happen is I think like this is gonna introduce another version of Superman. Like this is like an early version of Clark Kent, and like I think that's what James Gunn put it that way. But yeah, so I mean like and also relating to Clash's wonder what his costume will look like. I mean, it's basically like I don't know if we'll get like a set photo or like something of David Gordon Sweat like wearing the suit I think he'll pretty much wear the suit. I mean they have just now going into filming he literally announced on February 29th on like a leap day and that's on Superman's birthday and from the way that he posted it, like it's just like a cool way. Like, hold on. So I mean, this is like a very exciting time for us, comic book fans, and like just with like everything that we know about Superman, and like I just want us to like succeed financially. And like and also I think like Rachel Brosnahan, yeah, as I mentioned before, like she like posted like on her TikTok. It's like basically a video on the first day of filming where the Nicholas Holt and David Corden sweat. I think the thing I mentioned that earlier, but yeah, like wow, love the round of applause. Love it. Sorry about that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I like the Suicide Squad as well, but we all know that like James Gunn can make really good and crafted stories, and even with like wow, like like I can even like say his name like Superman, like while saying like a Superman legacy, like that's like the name that James Gunn said like when he announced his his DC Slater or something like that, but I mean, that was at like a time from when like I think like that like DC Slate was like announced like way too early on. Like it's especially like when they had like a four other DCEU movies coming out, and one of them was like Blue Beetle, and that was a Shola Marduena's debut in the DC universe, and like sadly that one flopped, but like it was an enjoyable movie. Like, I mean, oh yeah, I mean, I'm just a little off topic there, but even with this newest Superman movie, like, I just hope that like it, succeeds. Like, if everyone goes in with like super high expectations, like from the way that Henry Cavill delivered as the Man of Steel himself, especially in 2013's Man of Steel, like, I mean, I thought it was a nice movie. I mean, it, it was amazing. It marked the start of the DCEU, like, until then things went sideways with Felt they wanted to create it into a cinematic universe, and look how that turned out for them. But I'm glad that we're getting a new Superman movie. Like I mean, this is only just the beginning, and and even with the David Corden sweat, like I think I watched him in like Pearl and like a Pearl. Uh, that was like that like horror movie from A24. Like I think that's when I noticed him for the first time. Like a lot of uh Pearl, David Corn Sweat. Yeah, so yeah, it was in that movie with Mia Goth that did I did like Pearl, and and now and now we're seeing a David Corn Sweat as a Man of Steel, and like from like going from like an 824 movie, and now to being cast as one of like everyone's favorite iconic superheroes ever in the DC universe, right? I mean, yeah. So that's like a crazy time, because even like with like July 2025, we're seeing like Fantastic Four and Superman all like in like a slate, like that's in like a slate. Like I mean, it's kind of crazy how next year we're getting a new Superman. We're getting well, sorry, we're getting a new Superman movie next year, so that's gonna be a very exciting time. I mean, yeah. So I'm trying to like do this thing on how I can like show like another like another picture from my browser from my computer up on the screen, but yeah, still trying to figure that out. But hey, like it's like because I specifically remembered like when that photo was posted on James Gunn's Instagram, like I was coming out of my screening for a Doom Part 2, for my second viewing, and then I look up on Instagram and saying that James Gunn posted the Superman logo, and like basically said like, hey, like we're starting production and filming on Superman, but now it's set from Superman Legacy and now called Superman. So yeah, so that's like kind of cool, and like either him, the ground running, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like I mean, and even though that we don't have an official plot synopsis, or like hold on, like I think we do know some plot about the movie, and like for what we do know is that this is like plus we also have like like a stacked cast of like other people joining Superman the movie, like Superman Legacy. Hold on, Superman in 2020. Yeah, wow. So Google basically just changed it to Superman, and like yeah. So we have like a stacked cast, and like hold on, let me take a sip. And so what basically it's like we have like a stacked cast, people joining. We have also Maria like Ferreira. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it's like a Spanish name, like someone who's Spanish, and like and she's playing like a villain in The Engineer, and I think that we saw her like in like a photo with James Gunn. That sort of confirms that she is going to be playing the villain, and that's what really exciting. And with Nathan Fillion is going to be playing Guy Gardner. Nick Kerrigan is playing a Metamorpho. Yes, and even with like and even with Millie Alcock, who is our new Supergirl, and even with basically like she might be appearing in the Superman, like like possibly like in like one scene, or like she might be referenced, but Yeah, so this is like yeah, so we have our Supergirl and we have Sean Gunn joining as Maxwell Lord, and and some people were saying and that I didn't weren't on board with the casting, but hey, like I mean I have like a full faith in James Gunn of what he can do. I mean, this is his passion project. You with I think like a Creature Commando or whatever that show is called, but I think that's coming out this year. That's how he announced it to be. Yeah, so it's so cool. I just sorry, oh gosh, I don't know if my webcam is going out of focus if I stop moving. It's like a basically and even with David Corden Sweat, basically basically confirms that it's going into filming, especially I think on his Twitter page, and wow, with I remember when that announcement came, summer of last year, 2023, when David Corden Sweat and Lois Lane were announced to be the new Superman and Lois Lane, and like uh, that was you know uh, that was pretty exciting for everyone. Like, hold on, let me look up some plot details. Hold on. Yeah, James kind of basically said this is gonna explore the early life of Clark Kent, and yeah, I'm reading the official plot synopsis right now. Andre to reconcile his Kryptonian heritage with his human upbringing as Clark Kent, and even and then we have Jimmy Olsen who's like a friend of Clark Kent, and played by Skylar Giussano, and yeah, so that's gonna be big, and and if you, if you would uh but I have faith in James Gunn about this, just I have full faith, like I hope we get uh, okay, I'm just seeing this right here. I hope we get an extended Superman universe before we see any DC movies. I don't know if that's really much the case, but it depends if Superman succeeds financially at the box office, and if people will want to see more of this version of Superman, and and even so, he does have a great track record. So, but I mean, I see where you're coming from this, but I mean, he does have a good track record, but at the same time, I just want this to do well. You know, yeah. So and even with with the title Superman, it's basically a reference to Superman in the movie 1978 with Christopher Reeve's Superman, and and now that we're getting a new Superman movie next year, so sort of makes sense. And with James Gunn now changing the title to just that instead of maybe it's Superman Legacy, it's just straight, plain and simple. Yeah. So yeah, the great Christopher Reeve. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Like, I mean, and even like, I don't think like, it like, I mean, if anyone's seen The Flash, like, I mean, if any of you like seen The Flash, or like, or is what I got this for like a minute, but I think like they tried to like throw in like it's like kind of like a CGI'd version, or like an AI version of Christopher Reeve's Superman, and like they're not fit, but okay, but it's also like off topic there, but even like so like I yeah, I like the yeah, well, yeah, I mean, some people did not like it, and the fact that I thought it was good. It was not like that good of a movie. It was just so mediocre, and like it did not satisfy me in like any way. But I mean, it did not satisfy the audience in any way. But yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, like, wow, especially after The Flash, which like flopped badly at the box office, and now with the James Gunn's Superman movie coming in, and now like I just want I just want us to do well. Like, from the moment like James Gunn announced that he's gonna be doing a new Superman movie, and like Henry Cavill not being the new Superman and anymore, like especially after Black Adam, like they they teased everything, and that was such wasted potential. As I mean, I mean the future of DC, like I mean I think it's bright right now, because we have so many projects lined up with Batman Brave and the Bold, and Swamp Thing, and like Creature Commando, and like I'm pretty sure that that show is coming out this year in 2024, but we haven't heard a thing if it we haven't heard an official release date yet, but whatever James Gunn does with this slate, and I hope it does well, because and already people like somehow, I mean, they believe in James Gunn. Or I mean because because we saw how he did with the Guardians trilogy. Like, I mean, that was an event. Like, I mean, like that was the perfect conclusion to everything. You know, like, man, it's like, yeah, that means a lot. Like, yeah, so I mean, because I think like Yeah, so like from what we look at it like right now, like I think general audiences like hold on, like my hold on, my iPhone's about to right back. So hold on one second. Sweet, cool. Whoa, how did it get so bright? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, just like a lot of exciting stuff happening around the space, around the comic book movie space, and man, it's kind of crazy. Sorry, I had to let out one. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, like, yeah. So I mean, so I'm planning on doing more live streams now, for whatever big news drops or like something to talk about that's happened recently. We'll talk about here, and yeah, like I mean, I'm like so. I mean, I don't know if I'm used to like doing like Streamyard, but like I'm definitely getting the hang of it somehow. Uh, yeah, so I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, and even with like fans asking James Gunn anything like Superman related, coming up, and like I mean, like he's no longer like active on like Twitter, like because of accident and everything like that. Like he's over on like threads and like basically answering everyone's questions about DC and like Superman, the legacy or Superman, and like just like replying to some fans and like those are like something that like people respond to him with. Yeah, so that's what I'm mainly excited for is like I hope that the movie does well, and I'm just hoping that like it all turns out well. Yeah, so it's been yeah, so this has been awesome, like, to talk about some, like, Superman news and, like, basically, what's, like, going on with everything, that we know, but I think I mean, we're in for a treat, and, I mean, it's going into production, and this is all the stuff that we know, and hopefully, that will get, like, a suit reveal of David Corn Sweat in the suit himself, but, like, from the way that we look at it, like, I think it's off to a good start, and, like and even with the crew that is also very excited and I mean I'm pretty sure we'll hear more updates from James Gunn pretty soon about yeah appreciate it, yeah so yeah I mean yeah I just want to come up here and like talk live about this recent Superman news so yeah so this was a fun stream to kick off the first week of March and then basically March Madness of course and yeah so future of DC is looking very bright right now and we should be expecting more of soon especially from James Gunn and yeah so this was a pretty fun stream to have and I'm planning to do more of these so until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.